girls, my name is Finlay and I'm Charlie's best man here today. Let me start by saying it is my privilege and pleasure to respond on behalf of bridesmaids. Rosalind, Michelle and Linda, girls, you look fantastic and are only rightly outshone by the bride. I think you'll agree that they have done a great job despite the falling out they had earlier on. Before the service, I heard them arguing furiously about who was going to be the first to dance for the best man. Let's not forget the ushers who have been great today. Sean, Ian, John and Rodney, thank you very much. I'll break the ice for an old one. A wise man once said that the best man's speech should only last as long as it takes the groom to make love. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and really...
Hey! Nice one!
I'll give you a little bit of a history lesson by going on to how I first probably met Charlie. Many years ago, we used to hang out in the hood that is Portbola. Charlie used to provide the wheels for our gang's operations. He drove a small Vauxhall Nova that was our getaway car. We used to drive around the villages of Point, throwing fireworks at anything that moved, or didn't move, and stuff that didn't move again. A big hair then, a big tummy, and a big smile, but only the smile has survived since then. Today it's bigger than ever, and who can blame him? I think that nerves play a big part in a wedding. Everybody is nervous to a certain extent. The bride's parents are nervous hoping that the groom will show. The groom's parents are nervous hoping that the bride will show. Everyone on this table is nervous that I am about to say something really rude or offensive. Well, don't be, I will. Through the years, Charlie has proved to be a great friend, always laughing and up for a good time. I'm sure Jaclyn would stop the boy from having fun now that they're married. To be honest, I don't think she could if she tried. Not that you would now, Jaclyn. Joking aside, it was a very sad moment for myself, the rest of the boys, and Charlie's family when he departed these shores. But I think I can speak for us all now and say that we were very happy as we could see that himself and Jaclyn were ready for each other. This is now evident as they have settled in Aberdeen and made a home for themselves there, and indeed by the events of today. So, Jaclyn, in my opinion, allowing Charlie to indulge himself in a little window shopping from time to time will do no one any harm. After all, he doesn't look at any other woman. How is he supposed to know how pretty you are? Jaclyn,
oh my God, that's really good.
I think that Charlie is a very lucky man.
That's really good.
Spending the rest of his life with you. Telling a funny, embarrassing story about the groom is an integral part of the best man's speech. It's usually quite a challenge to take one up, but with Charlie I was spoiled for choice, with him being such an exuberantly rich source of humour. I'll try and tone this down a little bit. Jaclyn, I've said how hot you look, and I hope you get all too hot for Charlie to handle tonight. Charlie, as many of you know, likes hot, and has a habit of opting for things that are way too hot for him. In fact, so much so one night many years back, Charlie decided to eat a chili pepper bowl. Now, I wasn't at hand to witness this catastrophic event, but I do believe it was some sight. The initial bravado as he ate the pepper and claimed not to feel anything, shortly followed by his screaming tears and beads of sweat. Those with him tried everything to extinguish the flames. Cold water, yogurt, ice cubes. At one point, he was even standing outside the house, facing the cold northerly wind, with his mouth wide open and asking for Mother Nature to sort him out. Eventually, with the intervention of an ice lolly, the furnace was finally put out and saved him a very humiliating trip to E&E. So there's a lesson to be learned. Take it easy tonight, guys. Don't generate too much heat for Charlie's sake. My best man duties do not involve any follow-up firefighting later on, and I won't be making an appearance in your room through the night unless I find myself slumped in a chair there after one too many, of course.
Nothing new for you, boy!
Too bad about Charlie yet, like when he rolled into the fountain on Point Street, fully clad, one Saturday night after too many shambles. There's plenty more stories like that, which I'm just not going to tell. I'm sure we're all going to have a superb night here in the cabaret. The food and service have been top class, and if any of you wish to speak to me later, please address me by my full title, Finlay, do you want to drink MacLeod? One of Charlie's favourite hobbies is gambling. And on Monday night, Charlie's mother, Nancy, reminded me that one summer before Charlie moved away from the island, he caught 100 life at the rocks of Portboa, which is no mean feat by anyone's standards. It's only right that I've penned a short poem to reflect his passion for the sport. This is called Charlie's Greatest Catch. This was the best catch that Charlie ever caught. He didn't need a hook or have to tie a knot. She was never destined for the pot, nor was she left on the rocks to rot. She was pulled in across Broadway, lured from the darkness, some might say. She didn't bend his rod or give much play. She even missed the scales for the usual way. His greatest catch was not a fish, and I hope that she never ends up on his dish. Jaclyn is the finest catch of Charlie's life, so much so she is now his wife.
Yay!
I'll put it on my head and ask you all to be upstanding and raise your glasses to toast to you, Mr. and Mrs. Campbell. Everyone apart from Campbell, of course. Charlie and Jaclyn, the other have some right to speak under the sheets.
Woo! That was good. That was really good.